Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for the new Netflix film, The Curse of Bridge Hollow, starring Marlon Wayans, Kelly Rowland, and Priya Ferguson. I think that's how you say her first name. Basically, this family, played by the three I just previously named, moved to a town, and it's Halloween. Everything's decorated up for Halloween, and apparently this town has has like a curse on them from a ghost named Stingy Jack is what they labeled him as. I'll just say Jack. Who wants to make every day Halloween. And to do this, he has to obtain this gourd and sacrifice a soul to the devil in exchange for it to be Halloween basically all the time. So me and my daughter watched this. My wife watched a little bit, but then she fell asleep.
Listen, I am healing and I'm tired.
So, but me and my daughter watched this. She liked it. She enjoyed it quite a bit. She wanted to grade it on a scale of. She said, "Can we grade this on a scale of something to something?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being great, 1 being bad." And she's like, 100 out of 500. And I was like, "So you didn't like it?" She's like, "No, I liked it.
She's getting really into wanting to do the movie stuff too. The only thing is we can't have her on the channel all the time. She's minor, but I would though if I knew we wouldn't get flagged for it. Yeah. But before you go into that though, explain I may not be posting on Instagram or Facebook.
You already posted about that though.
I know, but everyone looks at our stuff.
Oh my goodness. She wanted me to explain that come Thursday, I'll be uploading this video tonight, so come Thursday, she may not be posting what I'm uploading for a couple days. I will still upload. There'll still be videos to the channel, but she just probably won't be able to let people know for a couple of days because she will be having surgery. So, yeah, you just have to wait for the videos to drop. You know, if you're subscribed and stuff, you should get notified. But just have to wait for me to drop the video. But she should be able to start posting to let people know probably by Monday. Next week sometime. But back into The Curse of Bridge Hollow. I enjoyed this one. I think it's one you really have to watch with your family. Because I know my friend Noah, he watched this and he didn't get as much enjoyment out of it as I did. It is a comedy, so comedy can be hit and miss for people. Me and my daughter laughed at certain parts. Now, not all the comedy works in this.
I was awake in like the beginning quarter of it or so, but Marlon in this movie was pissing me off. I hated his character. It was really annoying.
Why?
He just was. I think it was just the whole aspect of not, like, his attitude towards celebrating Halloween and stuff like that, and the way he was treating his daughter at the beginning. Like, she couldn't do anything. That was pissing me off.
He's just been overprotective.
Yeah, too overprotective.
But yeah, me and my daughter laughed at this. We had fun with it. Not everything landed, but there were some decent moments throughout. The acting is fine. I think the main girl did, Priya, how you say her first name? I think she did really good. Marlon's just Marlon. I mean, it's the same style of comedy that he does in every comedy he does. So if you don't like his style of comedy, you're probably not going to find this funny. Kelly Rowland, she don't really have a huge role. This focuses more on Marlon and Priya. I feel like I'm butchering that name, but it really focuses more on them because, as she was stating, he does play a overprotective father who's not letting his daughter make her own decisions and sort of grow a little bit, even though she's technically still 14, but she's wanting to feel more independent, and he's wanting to still pretend, think that she's 2 years old.
She's on Stranger Things, by the way.
But, and they do, like, that, the storyline for that, they do progress throughout the movie, and eventually, he reaches a point where he understands her side, where she's coming from, and he does learn to let go a little bit. So I think they do pretty good with that storyline, that sort of progression between the two. I think the effects look pretty good. Obviously, there's some notable CGI, but
according to this, you're actually saying it right.
Okay. There is some notable CGI, but you could definitely tell there's a lot of people in costumes, kind of like in Spirit Halloween. And there was also actually some Spirit Halloween decorations that you can get from there in this movie, which was pretty cool. I know my daughter was naming them as she saw them. They actually used some animatronics from Spirit Halloween in this movie.
Oh yeah, she knows all those names by heart.
Yeah, so she was named. I think they even had maybe a Jason in this, but I don't think they really showed him well because probably didn't want to get in trouble or something for using it. But I'm pretty sure there was one. It went fast, but I'm pretty sure there was one that was a Jason. But yeah, it definitely gives you the Halloween feel.
I would hope so.
Well, you never know with some of these. I've seen Christmas movies not even give you the Christmas feel, theming. So, but it definitely has the Christmas theming, the Christmas feel.
Halloween.
Or Halloween. So you got me thrown off. Has the Halloween feel and theming.
We don't want Christmas yet in the movies.
That starts Friday. Well, for Hallmark anyways. But, definitely gives you all that feel. I think the most annoying part of the movie, the one that I hated the most, is the character. I can't think of her name. I think she played in, The Wrong Missy or something, with David Spade that we watched.
Yeah.
I think she played in that as the main girl. She's in this as like the mayor, and she's trying to do this. I don't know if it's Boston, New York. I can't tell what accent she's trying to do, but she's trying to have this accent, and it's just really bad.
I think it's part of the problem is it goes in and out with her. Like she doesn't keep it.
Yeah, I mean, it was just very bad. I hated her. I hated when she was on screen because she just annoyed me. I felt like I wish we would have had more of Rob Riggle in this, because he always makes me laugh, and I think he could have brought some really good comedy had he like joined them on their little journey. But he ended up being in it in the beginning, and then towards the end, in the middle, it was mainly focused on, like I said, Marlon and Priya. They did end up with these three friends that she met. That's like a ghost hunting team. They joined up with them along the way to help them take down this spirit, and then also, I can't think of his name from like Pitch Perfect and stuff. the guy. Oh, you was asleep, weren't you?
Skylar Astin.
No.
And Splat. Or
He
Splat.
played one of the announcers alongside. He played the announcer alongside what's her face.
I know who you're talking about. I just can't.
I can't think of his name, but
Next to Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah. I can't think of his name, but he also joins them toward the end. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I think it's a really good, serviceable family horror movie that you can watch with the kids. Kind of gives goosebump feels in a way, which I know you had said you was worried about. I could definitely feel the goosebump vibe to it.
Because I don't like goosebumps typically.
At least in my opinion, it felt like that. But yeah, I think it was still really good. It's still good. I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5. Like I said, my daughter gives it 100 out of 500. Even though she has no idea, I don't think what she was even saying when she rated it, but she said she liked it. So.
I don't think she was crazy about it, but I feel like she liked it enough.
I don't know. She was making little comments through it. She was picking out. She was talking about the animatronics from Spirit Halloween, stuff like that. So she seemed pretty invested. She laid over here she actually came over here and laid on the chair with me while you was asleep.
She's starting to really get into like the movie review type stuff, which I love. It's amazing because it's the first time she's actually showing interest in something like that.
Mm-hmm. But I would say definitely check it out. I don't know how well it's been how much it's being watched right now, because when I rated on Letterboxd, there really wasn't a lot of ratings for it. So I'm curious to see kind of how this will fall on Letterboxd and stuff. I know it's not got the greatest score for Rotten Tomatoes, which anymore I just don't even look at Rotten Tomatoes. I don't count that as anything anymore. Because
half their stuff scores don't even make sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff they give 8% that I love to watch. So I mean, it's
really hit and miss with that.
So Rotten Tomatoes isn't something I really go off of, but Letterboxd I try to really look, because I typically can score it without looking at what Letterboxd says. I could typically score a movie just about right where Letterboxd lands. So, I do typically go for that. So I'm curious to see where this will land. Right now, a lot of people are giving it 3 out of 5s, which is where I landed with it. Obviously, at a 3 out of 5.
Which means I'll probably be like a 1.5 out of 5.
Probably. But like I said, if you don't like Marlon Wayans style comedy, then you're probably not going to like this.
Well, I typically do. I just didn't like his character.
But yeah, it's just something, something not to take seriously. Something just to throw on with your kids, something easy that you could just sit back and watch with them and have fun with. And that's what I told my Noah. I said,
Noah. You were going to say my friend, weren't you?
That's what I was going to tell. That's what I told Noah, is I think this is going to be more one for people just to watch with their families and not really watch by themselves, because it's just more of a kid-friendly movie than anything. But yeah, I definitely say check it out. That is everything for my review for The Cursed Bridge Hollow. So please come like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified for our videos. And we'll see you all in the next one.